some good work here. Sounds like an interesting book. You cover the three main sections of it. Talk about what part 1, part 2, and part 3 do, so that's good when you're summarizing to cover all the main sections. You have really nice, clear critiques of where it falls short, just that it doesn't seem to realize that not all of us are rich, and that some people are plus size and need some special tips perhaps, so good job with that. Publishers Weekly is a good review source, and you have good specific plans for your own action. That's not always easy to figure out after these things, so good job on that. Some things to work on next if you want to bring this grade up. A little more detail in the different parts of the book would be good. So, she has a whole chapter on men, for example, and what they can do. You cover the three main sections. Let's get a little more detail on each would be helpful too, so that you're covering each of the individual chapters, even just really briefly. And some of the chapters you could probably combine, like in section 2, the different parts of the ladies, she divides up different chapters for their different items, so you don't need a whole separate sentence for each of those probably, but just a little more coverage would be nice. The main thing is to work on your writing. So there's more grammar and punctuation problems here than I would be expecting, and there's some steps you can take to work on that. First would be reading it out loud and just kind of listen, or have someone else read it out loud to you, because sometimes we fix things in our heads when we're reading it ourselves. So if you read it out loud and have someone else read it to you while you're marking it, you kind of circle parts that sound weird to yourself. Do your check logs and fix the things that I've marked. One of the main things I showed you was commas. And then I suggest a tutor over in our Center for Academic Support and Advising. There's some good people over there. I'd be happy to give you recommendations of specific people who I've had in class, some of them. And also feel free to come see me. I love helping people with their writing. That's why I'm teaching a writing class. So come on in. Don't be shy. This is exactly what I'm here for. And it doesn't matter so much on these little assignments, but on your bigger assignment, you're going to want bigger assignments. You're going to want to get good grades because you're writing nicely and strongly. Okay. And the main reason that your grade's not going to be so high on this one is that it's missing part of the assignment in that we don't have the reference for the Publishers Weekly review, and that was a required part of the assignment. And the other is you need to fill in some blanks with information like dates. That's not going to be hard to fix. It'll just take a couple minutes, but it is a required part of the assignment. All right, Megan, I'm here to help you.